everybody, welcome back to the breach. We're taking a look at our second island here. The bomb scares me when it's not part of the chain, but I feel like this team can get it usually. The armor is a problem still. I'd rather wait until we have 3 damage before I even consider doing that one. I just don't like dealing with it at all. This extra health is a similar problem. It's not as bad though, because that health all goes away instantly if we just get rid of that guy.
And there is one more good news about Garbage Island, though, on the threat scanner. It has 3 enemies on it, which have less than 3 health.
Yeah. And the bomb that thing throws is 1 health, always killable.
Yep.
That seems
so
like
really,
a good choice.
Yeah, the only concern on this island, really, is the bomb scion.
Defending the train.
Ooh.
I've been doing this in my other run, where I went through this really quickly, and I had good luck. There's an orb on it, so I'm going to do it.
And, okay, there is one good thing. You just got that shield ally that works on the train.
Yeah, so that shields both parts of the train as one big shield, and if either part gets hit, the shield goes away. That's how that works.
This is a pretty good train map with that much mountain there.
Yeah.
Turn 1, it's defended.
The common wisdom on Whip Team is that you don't do train missions, but this is both a bonus, it's an extra hard mission for better rewards, and we do have the shield ally, amongst other things.
I regretted not picking that up in my other run, the shield. I was only doing 2 islands, so I didn't think I should, but I really wish I did, because I screwed up the second island. A perfect first island, and a disaster of a second one, because I did not have that skill. I just want to go here and press that button. Like, I know that's a bad idea, because usually you want to hang on to it until...
Also, that would kill the train eventually.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what to do with this enemy right here.
This is a situation in which you could create a boulder chain that would hit pretty much everything.
Put a boulder where the whip mech is standing right now. Have it step back and shock it, and then you hit all of this.
You can also have the hook mech stand right in front of the bomb scion, so you could hit everything on the map all at once. Though you can't really put...
That doesn't protect the building that's being shot at right now, though.
Yeah.
That's your drawback.
My problem with this is... Yeah, I think the hook shot mech has to stand here. And I'll shoot this guy down here, because I don't like them exploding. Looking for a good place to stand to do that, where I won't get killed on my boulder mech. Cannot survive anywhere I stand.
I am... The problem with killing that scarab is that it's also going to explode.
Yeah, I need to take this guy out.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems here.
The problem all revolves around how weak the boulder mech is and how incredibly likely he is to die.
Got something of an idea going, but...
I could just... Yeah.
You could write off these 2 buildings. Like, just admit that they're going to die, and you can...
Man.
Because you could place something down on...
I think I'm going to do something a little crazier. I'm going to let the enemy kill his bomb there. I'll stand here and zap that.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually interesting. I like that as a good move.
And I don't have anything to do with the boulder mech the way I've done this, other than... I mean, that's it. He's going to be able to shoot from there later. I think he'll be okay. Next turn, I mean, because I've had an issue where he's just out of position this time. It was bad.
Pull it
Shield the
directly
lab while you're
It doesn't work on buildings, only allies.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's units.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, the 2 alphas there should be vulnerable now. We've taken care of them. And
Oh goodness, that's pretty good actually.
I shield the train and I can chain this whole thing.
Yup.
And we can kill this guy. Are you sure it works on trains?
Well, it should. You can hook... Oh, maybe you can't hook onto that because it's a stationary ally, and it won't be able to pull into it, or... Ooh, I could have swore it would, but I guess not, huh?
Well, I can still solve
there's
this.
other ways to do this, yeah. It's just unfortunate that the logical plan didn't work.
We're gonna blow up a little bit, but yeah, I can't have that happen. That's the pilot who is AI, though. If I'm gonna have him die, I'll have him block the spawn to do it with the button. So, we're not gonna pull, we're gonna use that button. I think this is the right shot. It takes care of 2 enemies. Over here, we die on an AI pilot to block a spawn and kill a bomb. And over here, we kill this guy with the whip.
Yeah.
That leaves
And
us
that
with
leaper will kill that guy, so it's no problem.
2 enemies, one is a 1 HP. They both are. Okay.
Yeah, self-destructing on top of a spawn gives you some good residual value.
Here's the issue with Lightning Team. We're done for on that building on the left there. It's over.
Yeah, there's no way to solve that.
The quest is finished on protecting those civilians. I tried. I gave it a good shot.
There's good reason why typically you don't do train missions as Lightning Team. It is the team that is least suited to actually solving those missions.
I really want to stop worrying about this moron tank here. Just live. God, live. Survive. 4 HP, please.
Now acid vats, though.
Yeah.
Good. This is a really good mission for us.
That's free money.
Mm-hmm.
Those are stationary enemies. Die in 1 shot. From the get-go. This all looks fine.
Nice. That's pretty good. With a boulder push, you can... Yeah, perfect. You can solve everything here.
We're gonna go ahead and grab this as well. And say goodbye. Now, we have an achievement for 10 in a chain. That's it right there. I did get it already, but there it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I love those kind of shots.
That's the move right there that makes playing Lightning Team so satisfying.
All right. A little bit more of an issue this time. I can shove this wasp over so that he misses. And I want to zap these 2 and pull this bomb into the drink. When they spread out like that, that's when we really run into trouble. We can't get them both. We have to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes they're just really friendly about just not attacking at all, too.
The good news is the Vec want to attack buildings anyway, so there's very few situations in which you can't get at least some chaining going.
Well, what do I shoot here? I can break the acid vat and make sure I get that achievement. Worry about what comes out later, next turn. Or block a spawn, kill both of these. Be left with 3 enemies. This guy does not get acid because he flies over it, but I can weaken him so that he will die next time. Do I want to deal with 6?
Well, on the last turn, the button is free.
Yeah. I want to make sure I get the objective.
That's fair.
I'm going to deal with a lot of enemies next turn, but most of them are weak. 6 enemies, 3 of us. It's nothing we haven't already done on this map. The Leaper there is the only one who can survive. Okay.
Not that bad. Could be worse.
If I drop a boulder
Like-
here, we can reach some.
Can you pull that Alpha Leaper into a position where it fills out a chain and isn't attacking anything of note?
We can't really pull him anywhere. We can kill him. We can kill either of these two. But this one's the
Right.
least threatening. This one cannot be allowed. These two are annoying. They've done this thing where they spread out and they webbed me again. Webbing continues to be a big issue.
Only it had more health, so you could put the rock in there and then chain through it.
Well, it does have health now. I upgraded it.
Oh no, I mean the leaper that you're gonna smack around there.
There you go. That works some magic there.
I can finish the chain. This one down here is the one who's getting away. If we shoot here, we'll get most of these threats. We'll still be left with 2 damage. They're just not in the right place to hookshot over.
There's a lot of ways that you can prevent almost all the damage, but I can't think of a way to prevent 2 of it. Like every single path to victory here, I don't see one that works for every single enemy.
If this guy cannot move, you got trouble. And Henry's in it to try and prevent that from happening, and still, if I drop a boulder there, I can free the web, and he can kill that guy with a zap. But he's still gonna leave 2 damage happening. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I don't see a way around that. The Alpha Leap's just too much. I don't think we can do better than that. We're taking 2 grid again.
That's a bit rough, but it happens.
It was a risk to let 6 enemies come out of the field. We'll do this. So here's these grapple guys again. There's this. Let's not ignore that. A very important thing over there.
Ooh, there's only one mech that can actually deal with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be... it's in the way, too. It's really hard to get over there.
Yeah. The lightning chain doesn't hit mountains, unfortunately.
They are not magnetic.
Yeah.
This looks appropriate.
Yeah, they will both go in for grabs and get punished.
This one grabs here, as I expect it to. It'll be shoved over to hit the city, but I'm going to stop it from doing that. I think I actually want to back up further so that it can't grapple him at all. I need to switch these two, maybe. Not sure where to put the hookshot mech.
Maybe keep them all out of the range of the web and then deal with it as they do.
The Alpha will get us, but I'll have 2 mechs that can help deal with that problem. I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pull the leaper that goes here over here so it misses. It'd be here. I think it would be okay for this guy to grapple him. That's okay. I'll just kill that one if that happens. Unless I have to deal with the bomb, but I do have a bolter mech who can deal with that. I'd rather shoot the mountain, but worst case scenario is that this mech has to shoot there.
You have a lot of positions you can hit that mountain from.
Yeah. If this one jumps here and grapples him, that means that I have to hookshot pull over there. And the only thing stopping me from doing that would be this grapple happening. That could be nasty, but we can survive the hit. So, not from this one, but from this one. We would live. I'm just gonna go with this. Let's see what they think they're doing. Okay, that's good. Those 2 are dead.
Perfect, in a way. That's, you've got a really, really good pull, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah, these 2 are done. Actually, I don't even need to use the hookshot here, because the Conferris will slam me into this guy and finish him off.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't really have any reason not to, but I might as well get him killed. He's a jerk. He will die to that environment.
You could shield the mech so it doesn't even take any damage from the push. Really, you have to be able to... Maybe that's what it was. It was that you were too close to it and it wouldn't target it.
Apparently.
If you grab something that can't move, you drag yourself.
Very finicky shield, actually. Bit disappointing.
That mountain, though.
That mountain, though.
I'm not leaving that behind.
Definitely not.
AI detects anomaly. Pretty gross bomb. Get rid of it this way. And grab the thing.
That works. Yeah.
Pilot's a little weak.
And block a spawn.
We'll go ahead and hit this guy, then pull him off so he's not harmful. And that's a good place for that thing. It's going to stop them sitting there. I don't think it causes a lightning chain over the pod. I hope not.
It doesn't. No.
We should see it wrap around to here. And this guy, he will attack it and destroy it, so I need to stand there and grab it. We got this problem, we'll deal with that.
You can... What can we do here first?
If I just pull him down, he'll get rid of the bomb for me. It'll slam into him. Once again, the conveyor belt's taking care of it for me. I don't need to use the rock anywhere here.
So you may as well... Yeah, actually, hold on. I can't see the use for the rock at all right now.
All the best I could do is injure my friend. I don't really want to do that. So, just going to not fire. I guess I could complete a chain somewhere for later. I can't...
Yeah, block up the gap between the power plant and the buildings.
I could block the spawn. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. It would hit my friend, but I mean, the spawn's blocked. Again.
And dealing 1 damage to that Hornet doesn't matter, because it's already down to 2 life. Which is the magic number.
Well, we have a really good move here, and that's going to wrap it up.
Gotta save the pod. Pod saved.
Yes.
Good
Good
work.
work.
And this guy is out of here. The bomb is a fantastic final move.
It's really good. The self-destruct is actually, no joke, one of the better weapons in the game.
Hello, Alright, she is a rock from FTL. The last one, really
and actually
good.
really, really good on this team.
Yes. I hate to blow her up by putting her in the bomb mech.
But, in a way, because she also came with +1 movement. Never mind, I was gonna say replace Henry with her, but
Oh my god,
Henry just got mech reactor.
These guys are loaded now.
Man, reactor Henry is really good.
That's a good enough pilot that we could just back down from using the self-destruct.
Very powerful. To put this, I think this HP goes on the boulder mech. Because then I can switch over to damage on it, and it won't die every time I fire my whip. 3 health, fire immunity, and mech movement on it. Now it does 3 damage. Henry back on this thing, and if I feel like I really need to, Henry can kiss it goodbye, but probably not. Gonna press that button again. I do want fire and forget. That's my focus now is on the primary mech. Everyone else is good.
Huh. The Rockman on the rock throwing mech.
This actually is the FTL, I believe it is, the bride who was in an arranged marriage and you save her from it.
Yeah.
I remember that quest. Well, she's here now for some reason. Kill 7 enemies, protect the coal plant.
And Mafan was the Zoltan ambassador, I think, and Kazakh Pleth is the bounty hunter who killed all the mantises.
Yes, Kazakh is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that guy will miss. I don't even need to do anything but block the spawn with that rock. Even if he could hit... No, actually, he would kill her somehow. He's that strong. He would still kill the 5 HP.
Although, since this is a kill mission, don't overblock.
Yeah, we'd have a little room for it, but not too much. So the conveyor belt will go first and move them down. I'm not on the conveyor belt, so I'm safe to just watch it roll away.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say the boulder mech could kill it in one shot. I didn't have a lot of placement opportunity, though. Really not a lot of choice. Sometimes you only have, like, 3 options.
Ooh. That's good stuff.
Yeah, they're done for. We are very sturdy now. Actually, I'm going to let the last 3 up. This is all I need to do is kill the last 3 coming up, and we got them. Now, we're still missing 3 basic pilots. Somehow we got all 3 FTL unlocked, and we're still missing 3 regular pilots. There's some good ones in the list, still not here. One of my favorites.
This was the fastest I've ever seen, like, the FTL pilots get unlocked, too, is the weirdest thing about it. 4 HP enemies.
The bomb almost always, because it gets shot out last, unless this blobber happens to be one of the first things moving, it's almost always the last thing to go. Unfortunately, I was thinking I could pull it into this guy, but the conveyor belt would make that impossible anyway.
Yeah, the conveyor belt... that Hornet isn't actually a problem, because it's going to be conveyed into the acid that it's not going to die to, but it's not being a problem.
If it comes down to pushing the button to get my achievement, Henry's dead. That's what I think. I'm on my perfect island. I'm still looking for those pilots, and the best way to get them is perfect islands. So... good luck, Henry. You better hope that this thing ends up with 6 kills.
You're gonna kill enough enemies. That's gonna happen. It's just that...
it looks good. I'm still
Yeah.
missing something, though. We're gonna let some through.
Well, now that it has 1 health left, if you pulled it onto the spawn.
Oh crap, that bomb.
Oh. Oh.
Rockman will take care of it.
Yeah, she's got that. It's no problem. That is a harmless bomb. That's plenty of easily destructible enemies, though, so you're good.
The acid will still... We're still okay to do that. So that's it. Just checking.
Though if you push the blobber onto that acid instead...
We can get them all. There it is.
There you go. That's a good
1, 2,
move.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that time. Just hit the whole world.
That's what we call big damage.
Well, we took a couple big hits, but we got them back. We're only down 2 now.
Yeah, you got a couple lumps, but you're still on the line for a perfect island, and so some weapon in here. Be careful.
Our team will be much stronger after this. I don't know where this thing was going to go. It's either going to go... I guess it's going to go to one of these 6 locations. It could go to any of them. It's hard to predict this one. It's too close to make a call on it. I think I want to switch those 2, and that should be good. That looks better. Wonder what the boss is going to decide to do.
Charge into one of the more annoying places that it could, I guess.
We can absorb that hit. If I fire a rock there, it'll hit the rock instead. I'd rather do damage to it. She's capable of taking the hit, and she'll kill the boss halfway down, and I can pull this blobber up to get some damage on it.
That's fair.
We can even hit the boss. Actually, I didn't even see that. The chain continues to grow.
So that would leave the boss with 1 health. That's really good, actually. Yeah.
That rock pylon is not messing around. It's nice to have some health for a change. That's not usually my build. I can appreciate the value in it.
Well, that bomb's not doing anything. It just gets destroyed by the boss, and there's nothing it does. Neat. You can also kill it. That's fair, too.
I'm thinking I will. We can kill everything this turn. If I pull that bomb over, it'll get zapped along with everything else. The whole world is dead. I have a higher level of bloodlust than usual when I'm on this team. I just want to wipe them out.
That's what it's best at. You're basically trying to get minimized damage by killing everything before it can actually do damage.
Looks
Got
good.
some pretty excellent speed and health on this setup too. Your pilots in this one have turned out extremely good.
They do have a... I was talking about the hardest achievement. I don't think the 30-minute one is hard compared to the blocking 4 spawns one. That one's really rough. It would have been hard to pull off here too. We only got 3, even though we just obliterated them. We still only got 3 to block. It's really hard to even generate 4 to block, yet alone actually be in position to block all 4 at once. I've got it already though, so I'm not worried about it anymore. Who'd we get? Isaac's back again. Just will not go away. Where's my new pilots? Well...
That double cannon, though.
We'll see this later. I'm not gonna do it now. We'll see it next time, actually. Reset turns. Again, I'm just gonna sell him. We have 3 here. There's that again.
None of these are super useful for you. Because I don't... It would be incredible if it did, but I don't believe that stabilizers prevents damage to rocks.
Yeah, the rock doesn't have health.
Yeah.
I just want to get my health back up to full. And we have 3 orbs for the damage. It's time to get that for the 3rd island. One of the reasons
All of
I
your
think...
pilots are really good, by the way.
Yeah, 5 HP on everyone. That damage is good. And I want Fire and Forget. That's worth another orb, but that's the next one we get. This damage is more important. I only go towards the damage instead of the Fire Forget health and movement because all of my pilots can survive a hit for 3 now.
Yeah, on this loadout, you only have 5 power left to spend after 2 islands. Pretty good.
Solid.
See you next time when we take on our 3rd and final island, everybody.